In a world where millions of resumes vanish into the void every single day, where the algorithm guards the gates of fortune like a silent dragon, one man has hired more people than most cities have citizens. He scaled Amazon's work machine to 275,000 hires a year. He turned Chewy into a recruiting supernova. And now for Carrier Global, he helps command the future of work itself. But tonight, he steps into the light and answers questions that every designer, every art director, every wide-eyed creative has been screaming into the abyss. How do I get noticed? Ladies and gentlemen, lock your portfolios, silence your notifications, and prepare for a download of a lifetime. I'm your host, Professor Anthony Reale. This is Design Impact, and tonight we have Andrew Selesky, talent acquisition titan, AI trailblazer, and the only recruiter alive that I know who moonlights as a fantasy novel writer. What sparked your passion for talent acquisition at an enterprise level?
Very few people that grow up saying, I want to be a recruiter, I want to be in talent acquisition. Like most people in this part of the human resource industry, I kind of fell into it accidentally, but certainly had a passion for it. When I started with Amazon, it was during their largest period of growth. First year with Amazon, I was responsible for probably a few thousand hires at best. By the time I left, as you mentioned in the intro, my region of the organization was hiring over 250,000 people per year. And it's just staggering scale. We can get into the details, I'm sure, in some later questions. From there, I went to Chewy. Again, e-commerce, now focused on pets and pet care, which is also a passion area of mine, as we have 5 fur babies running around our house. But there it was something similar, right? Build, skill, refine, doing it all through metrics and analysis, but not losing that human element, which I think is absolutely critical, especially as we're moving into this sort of new era of AI. And now for the last 8 months, I've been working at Carrier, focused on their early career space as well as their hourly talent acquisition.
And I cannot imagine what it would be like to have to go through so many applicants in so many different directions with so many different skill sets. So later on, as we start diving into these questions, I look forward to kind of picking apart what it means to look at it from, this because you have like a skyscraper view when it comes to hiring people, because you're hiring people at a strategic level for the company. I want to make sure that our listeners really clue into all the things they can learn. And when I say listeners, particularly my students, clue into all the things that Andy is saying about how large corporation or enterprise level corporations think about these hiring processes.